Hey bitch, and welcome back to me talking about people I hate. Guys, just a little bit of an update to my film schedule. I am moving back my film schedule, pulling it back a little bit to twice a week. So we're going to be putting videos out on, let me check my schedule, hold on. Tuesdays and Saturdays. But if you guys want 3 videos a week, I usually post 1 video a week on YouTube members or on my Patreon, which is just videos of me out at the barn training horses, riding, etc. So if you want to subscribe over there, you're more than welcome to. We upload the same videos on both platforms, so whichever is easiest.
Oh, what's your leg? What's your leg?
So, you guys, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. A video that has been sent to my Raleigh Reacts account dozens of times. I have taken a look at this already. This is an actual riding, training, I don't know, maybe boarding facility as well in Australia, and they're just giving equestrians a really bad rep at this point, and pretty much the whole equestrian world is up in arms about this video. I cannot believe that they have not removed it. It just really goes to show their ignorance. So, who are we talking about? We're talking about Oak Hill's Arabians. I bet you they knew they were going to make it on this video. I mean, how could you not? Oak Hill Arabians provides agistment, training, breaking, and lessons for horses and horse owners. Breaking, gross. Anyone who puts "we break horses" in their bio, red flag, don't go to them. Breaking is such an outdated term. Anybody who responsibly starts a horse, meaning that you're starting them in their training, calls it that. Nobody calls it breaking horses anymore. The only reason why I will refer to horses as breaking horses from time to time is because the phrase is so commonly used that some people don't know what starting is. Breaking a horse is derived from breaking their spirits, breaking them down. It's essentially learned helplessness where, you know, the old Western cowboys would just beat a horse down until they stopped fighting back, which is not training. So that's one of the reasons why we call it starting horses, meaning that you're starting them in their training. You're starting them under saddle with groundwork, whatever. Al Rayhan and Oak Hill Arabians breaking in a beautiful 2-year-old colt. Why is colt capitalized? He went well for his first ride. He'll make a beautiful saddle horse and possibly be prepared for the show next year. Oh my God, he's gonna be prepared for the show. No way. What do you think? Al Rayhan Arabians, Australian Arabian National Championships. You think he has a good chance? Probably not, given the 602 comments dragging you.
So I don't know what you haters are actually talking about. And go look at everyone that breaks in horses and let them show you what they do behind the camera scene. Then come back and talk to me, you fools.
Like, I know it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, come on. Don't try to bite me. Get out of it. Don't buck me. You're not going to get no bucking. Don't get out of there. He doesn't want to be worked, though.
That's alright. Kick him up.
Imagine having the audacity to say that you guys are professional horse trainers when this is the person that you have as a professional trainer. This guy literally looks like he lives out of his car. How could you advertise this dude as a professional horse trainer? Look at how far forward his legs are. And also, what is he wearing? He's wearing like a baggy old t-shirt, and he's not even wearing riding boots. What is even happening in this? It's like this guy did literal zero groundwork with this horse before just hopping on the horse's back. Anytime you see people that get on a horse and the horse has such a severe negative reaction to them, that means that they didn't do enough groundwork. Because by the time I finished my groundwork training with Link, and I decided it was time for his first ride. He did not buck or freak out one time. That's because I took a year to do groundwork training with him before even deciding to sit on his back, which is the appropriate way to go about starting a horse. Whenever you see people who get on horses and the horse takes off bucking or freaking out like this horse, it's because they didn't do any or enough groundwork, which is essential to starting a horse.
But this is only his second day of work. I've actually worked on him only twice now.
That's how you know that these people don't know what they're doing. Because when you get on a horse for the first time, if they have adequate groundwork under their belt, they're not going to have a negative reaction to you sitting on them. It just won't happen. They might act a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not going to be anything like this.
Get him up.
Get up. Get up.
Oh, nice.
This is such a terrible way to train a horse. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. He's literally swinging his legs out of control as if he's on a fucking swing set, and he's bouncing all over the place, probably causing some pretty significant back pain for a horse that's never even had to carry weight on their back. And the first experience this horse has is some moron sitting on them slamming like a sack of potatoes. I can't even imagine what's going through this horse's mind. And then when the horse bucks because you're probably hurting him, then they're like, oh, kick him, get him to go faster, punishing the horse for expressing that you suck as a rider, which is essentially what this horse is saying. The horse isn't bucking because he's green, he's bucking because you're a bad rider. And I think that's what's so funny about them leaving this video up. There is nothing about this video that screams that this person is a trainer or even a rider. If I was this person's lesson instructor, he'd probably go back to learning how to pick out horse hooves, okay? I wouldn't even sit him on a horse yet. This dude can't ride. He's literally worse than some of the beginner riders that we have coming to our barn. But yet, oh, he's a trainer. He's a trainer, guys. Yeah, fucking right. Get out of here.
Steady.
Great. I mean, people like this always get what's coming to them. One day, this person who's riding like a fucking idiot, whipping the crap out of a horse that's only 2 years old that shouldn't even be being ridden yet. People who are stupid like this always, and I'm telling you, always end up on a horse that will not tolerate their bullshit. I guarantee you, if this person hopped on Link when Link was 2 years old, he would have died. These types of trainers only bully, they bully horses that are, you know, a lot calmer mentally and emotionally. And that's what this guy's doing. He's bullying a 2-year-old horse that he knows won't fight back. I guarantee you, if this guy was offered the chance to work with a 18-hand stallion that had behavioral problems and nobody had started yet, he would turn that down. Why? Because he's not a good trainer and he doesn't know what he's doing. He's picking the weak to bully. There's absolutely no need to whip the horse, and the horse even tripped a couple times and got punished for that. This is the horse's first ever ride, according to them. So why are you beating the crap out of it? You're literally causing this horse to associate riding as one of the most stressful things he's ever had to do in his life, and painful things he's ever had to do in his life.
Oh, what's your leg? What's your leg?
How'd you like that one?
Honestly, Oaks Hill Arabians, you guys are some of the worst people in the horse world. And you guys literally give every single equestrian a bad name for promoting shit like this and putting this on the internet. Can we stop training horses and starting to ride them at 2 years old? Most horses should not even have a saddle on them at 2 years old. Most horses should just be doing groundwork at 2 years old. I mean, seriously, most horses are not physically, biomechanically capable of actually carrying people with zero consequences to their health or their musculoskeletal system at 2 years old. This is why you see so many 2-year-olds that have serious issues, and if not at 2 years old, they experience those issues later on in life. There are so many reasons why people should not be riding horses at 2 years old, not only because it's not good for them physically, but they're also not emotionally or mentally ready for shit like this. Just let them be a fucking 2-year-old. Why do they need to carry you around? Is it that important for you to sit on a horse and terrorize them when they're 2 years old? Because Oaks Hill Arabians are a bunch of crybabies, they later went on to post a second video crying and whining about how they're getting so much hate, and oh, look at me, look at little Al Rayhan being such a great trainer. I'm proving to you that because I can tie a horse up in a dangerous way that's not considered training by any trainers, that I'm a trainer, you guys. I mean, these people are honestly hilarious. They clearly have some psychological problems. At the end of the day, you can clearly see how the hate has definitely gotten to them, because they know that they're bad trainers and they know that they don't know how to train horses. They're just posting a bunch of videos trying to defend themselves because they are bad trainers, and there's really no way for them to defend themselves but to whine and cry on social media. How to sabotage your own business in one easy video. They replied. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing when businesses reply. Just take the video down instead of replying. Strangest thing, but we've just had an influx of people wanting to send us their horses for training. Yeah, no you fucking haven't. They're literally just lying because they're trying to cover their asses and they don't want to admit that they're wrong, which is why they're not deleting the fucking video. You guys are like the most embarrassing human beings in the equestrian world. We have come such a long way from breaking in horses. This video seems to be all about the rider's ego and nothing about connection, teaching, and trust. There is no respect of the horse shown in this video at all. Yeah, I mean, dude, so fucking true. Honestly, what the actual fuck is this? Why the hell would you post this? Absolutely revolting behavior. Does the bloke riding the horse have the slightest clue about breaking in horses? Oh my god, you did not. You fucking didn't. I don't even feel bad about making this video. Oaks Hill Arabians literally replied to that comment by saying, please tell me you aren't riding that pony. Okay, that is literally how to ruin your business with one fucking... I'm screenshotting that in case they try to delete it. Oh my god. Bro, how the fuck are you guys a professional business when you're actively fat-shaming people on social media? Could you imagine calling yourself a real business when this dude rides like a sack of potatoes? Mind you, he's no spring chicken. Okay? And you guys are on social media dragging somebody for being overweight who's not even riding that horse? I mean, fucking shame on you, dude. She's literally out walking her pony, and you guys are gonna drag her for her weight? Bro, that means that they went to her profile page and picked out a photo of her just because they were upset with her comment. Also, let's not pretend that you guys actually care about the health and safety and biomechanics of a horse's back. I mean, you guys literally had a man who you consider to be a trainer riding like a sack of potatoes, causing potentially an immense amount of back damage and nerve pain, and then you're gonna drag somebody else for potentially causing back and nerve pain. Yeah. Give me a fucking break. You guys are such hypocrites. It's unbelievable. Look at your riding, bro. Look at your riding. You have no right to criticize other people, okay? I can't believe that they're replying to people. Oh my god, you guys have to go to their page. Everyone should go report them. You guys should all go report this page. They do not deserve to have a Facebook page, if they're actively bullying people on social media for no reason, just for calling them out on bad training and animal abuse. You guys are animal abusers and you're bad trainers. I wouldn't even call you that, because where did you guys even learn your training? The clearance aisle in Walmart? Most likely. Wow, wouldn't let that useless prick near any of my horses. 2-year-old colt, not even doing anything wrong. Just looked like the rider was scared of him bucking. What a way to wreck a young horse, really sad. They replied, Al Rayhan Arabians only work with certain clients. You couldn't afford his services. His tack alone is worth more than your horse. Yeah, because that dude's synthetic shitty tack that he probably bought at a thrift store that definitely doesn't fit that horse is worth more than somebody else's horse. Bro, I wouldn't pay $2 for this horse. Also, that guy can't even take the time to buy, if his services are so expensive, to buy professional riding gear or clothing. Why would you even post this? You're not making your business look very good. We're fully booked, but thanks for caring about our business. Wonder how many clients you'll have after this. Oh my god. I can't believe that they're fucking replying. Dude, it is so unbelievably unprofessional to call yourself a professional business and be on social media replying to people like you're 4 years old. I would never hire these people. They later went on to say that a lot of the criticism they were getting was racist. Honestly, this is such an insult to people who actually experience racism, regardless of if some of the comments were slightly racially insensitive or not. These people really have no room to whine and cry because they have actively fat shamed and poor shamed people on social media just for criticizing their not methods of training that are so unbelievably bad you can't even consider it that. Even if people were actually being racist towards these individuals, when you cross the line of also being an equally bad person, there's really no room for you to whine and cry and get sympathy from others. These people should not have a business and they shouldn't be anywhere around horses. I hope if you're in Australia, do not do business with these people. Everyone share this fucking video because I want these people to never be around horses ever again. Woo! Anyway, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for joining us for this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!